Hello, I'm Bill Lampton. If you were to judge by what you saw and heard in the media, you would think that practically all professional football players were criminals because so many stories appear about DUIs, arrest for drugs, abuse of a spouse or girlfriend, failure to make child support. Is that really what professional football players are like? Well, there is one glaring exception, and that exception is talked about in this book about Drew Brees, and the title of it is Coming Back Stronger, Unleashing the Hidden Power of Adversity. Drew Brees, now the very well-known and very successful quarterback of the New Orleans Saints, who won the Super Bowl in 2009. Reading this story is a trip through someone's comeback time after time, starting with his parents, who divorced at age 7, and then eventually his mother committed suicide, helping him to realize the mental and emotional problems that she had had throughout her life, and she took her own life before she could meet Drew Brees' first child, her grandchild. And then also early in life, he had a number of injuries to deal with. He worked his way up in high school to become the starting quarterback his junior year, and then tore his ACL. When he got to the pro level, injuries continued to plague his career. A severe shoulder injury sent him to a long series of rehab occurrences, not knowing whether he would ever get to throw a football again, not knowing if he would ever get to compete. And then professionally, there were disappointments in the NFL when the San Diego Chargers no longer expressed faith in him, no longer supported him as their quarterback. So he went to the New Orleans Saints. Disappointment plagued him there because early victories didn't happen. The team did not mature as quickly as he wanted. And yet, through all of this, he became a winner, off the field and on the field. As he puts it, he unleashed the hidden power of adversity. There's several passages that are well worth my sharing with you on that, because it reflects the man, his faith, his determination, and his courage. Drew Brees says in this memoir, "I've learned that adversity is actually an opportunity. It's a gift, though it may not look like it in the moment. The difficulties life throws at you can be a doorway to something better, something you hadn't ever dreamed was possible." And then near the end of the book, he echoes the same type statement, looking on the positive side of adversity. He puts it this way: "You will undoubtedly have challenges ahead that you will have to face and overcome. But don't forget that adversity is not your enemy. It can unleash a power in your life that will make you stronger and help you achieve amazing things, things you may never have thought were possible until now." He even talks about the value of positive thoughts, which really is something of his mantra. When you think negative thoughts, he suggests, negative things usually happen. On the flip side, when you think positively and visualize success, that's usually what you get. It's amazing how that works. Then still another passage, what is it that makes champions? He says, if you look at anybody who's playing pro football, they've all got God-given talent. Talent, though, he says, will take you only so far. Champions are forged from commitment, preparation, and discipline. Throughout the book, you find the commitment, the preparation, and the discipline that personifies both his personal life and his professional career. The great thing is that Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints became a symbol of comeback for all those who had gone through terrific losses in New Orleans and surrounding areas because of Hurricane Katrina. And as the Saints continued to win and to build and to even become a record-setting team, this gave the citizens of that area hope that they never knew that they could have. Oh, if you happen to want some great sports stories, if you're a football fan, there's plenty of that in here as well, as he gives a play-by-play of some of the major games. And what's very interesting and valuable, he tells you what the quarterback is thinking during all those times. Of all the sports books that I've read in recent years, this one ranks very high. And of all the books I've read about people with character, this one ranks very high. So I strongly recommend Coming Back Stronger, Unleashing the Hidden Power of Adversity. Thanks for being with me. I'm Bill Lampton.